Good morning, evening, afternoon, twilight, whatever it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ross and Wizzy's Fanfiction Power Hour. I'm your host, Ross Pitt, and with me here today, as always, is my co-host, Wizzy Puff.
Hello, everybody. Isn't it just a gorgeous day to be recording such a special episode?
It is.
I mean, it's like gray and gloomy outside of my house, but I consider that kind of gorgeous.
It's gray and gloomy here, too. Pretty rare.
Dang.
First time it's rained in like a month.
Our weather is actually synced up. This is meant to be.
Wild stuff. So, Wizzy, today I was thinking, instead of a tier list like our 100th episode, or a ranking like our 50th episode, do you know what I want to do today?
What do you want to do?
I'm glad you asked. I want to do trivia, quiz, whatever. Wizzy, I want to play games. I'm sick of all this reading or analyzing. I just want to have fun.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So, Wizzy, who would you like to go first in our games?
Oh, I think you probably have a much more ready plan to go first.
All right, if you insist. Wizzy, I have a question for you.
All right, hit me with it.
Guess the character that is blanked out. Perks of being a princess, she thought as she levitated a hoofful of hay fries into her mouth. When you ask for weather reports for weeks in advance, they have to give it to you. Her eyes were trained on the small model blank her magic had created.
I have to guess the character?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't sound like a character's name goes in the blank spot, but...
It's a small model of a character her magic created.
Okay. God, I can't remember what this fic is. I'd have to say Twilight?
No, but that is who is making the model.
Okay, it sounded kind of like Twilight at first from the quote, but then she was like talking about getting weather reports weeks in advance, and I was like, well, that doesn't sound like a fic we've read about Twilight as a princess with like bureaucratic duties like that.
I wouldn't say it's for necessarily bureaucratic duties.
Yeah, which fic was this, and what was the answer?
Oh, if you want to just give up like that.
Oh, I'm supposed to keep guessing? Oh, okay.
I'll give you 3 guesses. Bonus points if you can guess the fic.
Okay.
Just think. Just think back to when it might have happened. Would you like another hint?
Shining armor.
Incorrect.
All right, I need the hint.
We read it this year.
Oh no! I was thinking the Princess Twily one possibly, but still that sounded wrong. Rainbow Dash.
It is Rainbow Dash. Can you guess the fic?
Oh, I should guess that based on the weather report thing. She's the weather pony.
Mm-hmm.
The fic was probably...
If you have like the premise but not the name, you can just guess that.
Oh, Vanilla Twilight.
Incorrect. That was last year.
Oh, that was? Dang it. That was just my guess based on like they could have been on their cute little date eating fries together talking about that, but I had no clue which scene that was actually from.
Would you like the quote again?
Okay, give it to me.
Perks of being a princess, she thought as she levitated a hoofful of hay fries into her mouth. When you ask for weather reports for weeks in advance, they have to give it to you. Her eyes were trained on the small model Rainbow Dash her magic had created. Now, why would she create a small model Rainbow Dash? I didn't give myself enough credit. This one was harder than I thought.
Jeez.
I don't blame you, by the way. It's not a very memorable fic.
Dang.
At the very least, it wasn't a very memorable fic for us to have read. You're not unclose with the vanilla Twilight answer, though.
Could it be the pregnant Rainbow Dash fic?
Incorrect. Twilight does not appear in said fic. And also, If she did, she would not have magic in said fic.
Oh, that's right. That was human Rainbow Dash. I forgot.
Yep.
Was it Panatrophia? No, you said it wasn't memorable. It couldn't have been Panatrophia then.
That is incorrect. The fic was Scientific Progress Goes Crash.
Oh, dang. I cannot remember how that one went.
Twilight Spies on Rainbow Dash.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, now that scene is actually coming back into my mind.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Wizzy, do you have a question for me?
Yeah, let me go ahead and spin the wheel.
We have a wheel, by the way, guys. I don't know if we'll even mention the wheel in the final episode, but we do have a wheel that we're going to be using. Well, I'm not going to use the wheel.
Yeah, I'm going to be winging it a lot more than Ross is, because I was not as prepared. Yeah, go ahead and boo me all you want. Can you tell me what the character tags are for the brief reign of Princess Twily?
I'm going to guess Twilight, Celestia, and Shining Armor.
That is incorrect.
Really? Okay, but at least a few of those are right?
Yes.
Is it just Twilight and Celestia?
Correct.
Aha! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Was Shining Armor in that one?
Shining Armor, I thought he was. I thought he had like a few things to say because he was the... Oh yeah, Twily overthrew Celestia by taking down Shining Armor. And Celestia just shrugged and went, yeah, all right.
That is too good.
All right, Wizzy, I have a question for you.
Hit me with it.
And this is, again, guess the character. I think you'll get this one a bit easier.
Okay.
All such thoughts deserted Celestia as she rounded the corner and found blank standing there with the others. Traitor, traitor, kill him, almost destroyed us. Traitor, kill, kill. Who was this character referring to?
Could you repeat the blank part one more time?
All such thoughts deserted Celestia as she rounded the corner and found blank, standing there with the others.
So I know this is from my Daybreaker.
Correct?
I'd have to say it's Luna.
It is not Luna.
What the heck?
And
Who
I
else
actually
would she
did
be
give
talking
pronouns.
about in that fic? What was that?
I accidentally gave pronouns as well. I was supposed to cut those out or use they, them pronouns for that. Whoops.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you used he pronouns, it would have been a lot more revealing. With this show, she could be anyone.
So Celestia was the she.
Oh, did you say saw him standing there?
And found blank standing there.
Oh, okay. Oh, was this Discord?
This was Discord.
Oh, I thought you had said she.
All such thoughts deserted Celestia as she rounded the corner and found Discord standing there with the others. Traitor, traitor, kill him. Almost destroyed us. Traitor, kill, kill.
Oh.
Who is Daybreaker talking about? Discord from Daybreaker.
Dang. He's not a traitor. What? That part kind of confused me.
That was after the season 4 finale. It was the whole thing.
He actually became a traitor? Like after he joined forces with them?
Yeah, he sided with Tirek.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yep. See, actually quizzing you on this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Beware. I'm really good at this.
You're impressive.
So do you have another one for me?
I do.
Ooh, fancy. Mr. Has Things.
Can you tell me how many thousand words Spike's Revenge is?
Spike's Revenge?
Mm-hmm.
I would guess around 4,200 words.
Well, that is correct. I was asking for just how many thousand words because I didn't expect the other part. It is 4,582 words. I honestly am surprised by that.
I'm not. 4,000 was very common back then.
Yeah, it just felt shorter when we were reading it.
All right. Wizzy, are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready for the next question.
All right. My next question for you, and this is going to be the last guess the character question. ish. I have other ones that will task you to guess the character, but this is going to be the last guess the character question that is like this.
Okay.
Amethyst tilted her nose up haughtily. If only you've tasted her trademark raisin muffins, you'd know for a fact that she's able to do anything. Ahem, Blank daintily coughed. I meant nothing bad by the insinuation. My apologies. A kind smile. I think I got off on the wrong hoof. My name's Blank. Thanks for helping me out of that ditch just now.
Who is Amethyst?
Background pony. Unicorn.
All right. Could you repeat the line from the pony who is in the ditch one more time?
Yes. Ahem, Blank daintily coughed. I meant nothing bad by the insinuation. My apologies. A kind smile. I think I got off on the wrong hoof. My name's Blank. Thanks for helping me out of that ditch just now.
I want to say that's Derpy. I feel like she's probably the
not Derpy.
Oh, man. I thought she's like the type to crash and fall into a ditch.
Very interesting that you do say that, though.
Rainbow Dash?
Incorrect.
All right, this is going to be a... No, it can't be that one, actually.
No?
No, it couldn't.
I'm curious.
That was a guy.
Ah.
So the pony talking about raisin muffins. That isn't the... That's Amethyst, right?
Correct.
Okay. So then this pony would have to be one of the main six, or Lyra and Bonbon. And it can't be both Lyra and Bonbon, so I'd have to say that this is Pinkie Pie.
Incorrect.
Okay, I knew she's probably the one making the muffins, but I didn't know who would be falling in a ditch at this point.
Ahem. Starlight daintily coughed. I meant nothing bad by the insinuation. My apologies. A kind smile. I think I got off on the wrong hoof. My name's Starlight Glimmer. Thanks for helping me out of that ditch just now.
Oh!
Now you can redeem yourself, Wizzy. Well, it's not going to redeem you. No. But you can guess the fic.
That would be, I know the name.
You can just describe it, and then I can tell you the name if you would rather.
That's the one where Starlight and Derpy are working together.
I'll say close enough. They don't really work together, but yes.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to avoid Derpy hitting her all the time. What was the name of the fic?
Warning, Muffins Crossing.
Yeah! I knew Derpy was involved somehow, but I did not remember Amethyst being... Was Amethyst the freaking one who sings the song as she's walking away?
I don't remember.
One that's like in rain or sleet or schlein or something.
Perhaps.
Because I remember...
That does actually sound familiar, and I think she's the only one who really talks to Starlight in that one.
Yeah. I pictured that being like Lyra or Bonbon or someone for some reason in my head whenever I remember that scene. I did not remember this was the first appearance of Amethyst on our podcast.
She's pretty similar.
It's that background pony treatment. All right.
Yeah.
Can you tell me which original character gave this quote? I dropped some dishes when I was washing them one night, and I assembled the broken bits into a visual apology for my mother. Then bam, cutie mark. 10 years of formal training and 10 more of professional efforts. And now I'm making mosaics for the Canterlot Elite.
Fudge. Oh no. Oh God. I know her. It's the one chick from... Oh God, I can't remember it.
Yeah, I was like getting this ready while you were getting your question ready. Because I was like, oh, this is a good one to get a quote from. Sorry to be distracting.
That's a very good one to get a quote from.
I just thought it was funny that you were getting the quote from that other fic, which was basically the comedy equivalent to this one.
Yeah. Shucks. Dang it. I do know the fic, but I can't remember her name. Oh God, is it something like Shattered Pieces?
Close.
Pastel Pieces?
Closer.
It's PP, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, go me. Shoot. I don't know. Is it a word that I would use on a daily basis?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Parcel pieces?
What was that?
Parcel pieces?
No.
I don't know.
That would make sense, kind of, given the fic.
Well, that was 3.
Oh, yeah, that was. It was pretty pieces.
Pretty pieces. Fudge. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. But I don't mean to brag. It was pretty good with the pieces one.
Right? I was surprised you got it that close after, or I mean, just you got it that close without getting the first part.
At the very least, I knew PP. All right. Wizzy, you ready for your next question?
I think I'm ready.
This is a guess the fic question. I'm not looking for the character name.
Oh.
Although I suppose you could say, oh, I do know that character name.
I know you knew the fic that I had, but I should have asked you what fic that quote was from.
Oh, yeah, I cannot remember. Shattered Memories? No.
Close.
Is it something with shattered?
Do you know which fic it is though, right? Like you can describe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Cracked Beauty.
Cracked Beauty. Ah, shucks. Okay. Damn. That's good. Okay. That was a good one. All right. Wizzy, guess the fic. But in case you truly need a reminder, the monster continued before flapping its wings and lifting itself into the air above her. I am very real, and while perhaps I may have acquired a few traits from you over the years, I assure you that I've put far more of myself into you. This was a really tough fic to get anything, because it's kind of clear, even from this question, I would say, what it is. But maybe you don't remember the name.
It sounds like something from I Daybreaker, but I know it's not. I wish this was like something that just, like a lyric from a song that just triggered the knowledge in my brain.
Yeah.
But it's like, I can picture stuff happening. I just can't get any further than...
I'm pretty sure that things happen in it.
Right? But maybe they didn't. Maybe this was a 0-word fic.
Maybe. Aside from everything I just read. It's at least 54 words. Would you like a hint?
I would like a hint.
This fic is a little raunchy. It's got some suggestive dialogue in it.
Oh. Is that what it means by put more of myself into you?
I think it was double entendre.
Oh my god. Could you give me the beginning of that quote one more time?
Yeah. But in case you truly need a reminder, the monster continued before flapping its wings and lifting itself into the air above her.
Oh, wait. Something is clicking. I don't know if I'm ever going to remember this, but I can kind of remember this scene. God. All right, I'm going to have to just throw out guesses here.
Okay.
Was it one of the ones with Sunset's alternative Daydream Shimmer? Or wait, no, I'm thinking more like Midnight Sparkle.
Yeah, it is not that.
Okay.
Although it is Sunset. I'm going to say that.
Oh, okay.
Because legitimately, I was like, for some reason, I was under the impression that you knew it was Sunset already.
Well, the wings thing and whatever was like, I could picture it being one of their alternative forms being the monster, but I didn't think it would be Daydream Shimmer because that was like a hero thing.
Yeah, no, it's not that. She does have a demon form, but I don't think this creature I don't think is described as that form.
Okay.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if it was that form. It doesn't matter.
Is this from Sunlight Sliders?
Incorrect.
Come on, that had to have been Sunlight Sliders. That makes so much sense. My final guess would be... Why can't I remember any Sunset fics right now?
I don't know. Of the characters, I think we've read the most with her.
Sunset at Midnight? I think that may be a romance fic, but...
That is incorrect.
Okay. What was it?
The Fanfiction. And this is kind of mean because it's not on YouTube. The fan fiction is Embrace Your Demon.
Oh, God. What do you mean you haven't gotten up on YouTube?
Yeah, I've said before, for some reason, Libsyn didn't throw it up on YouTube, despite the fact that it should have. And yeah, I don't have like Adobe Audition anymore or DaVinci Resolve on my computer, so I can't throw that into a video file and release it onto YouTube.
I can remember that.
So if you want to find the missing 123rd episode, that's it. That's the one. That's go on anything but YouTube on that one.
I can remember the plot of that fic, but I had only ever read it once.
Yeah. Good fic, by the way. Pretty good. I liked it. Wizzy, do you have a question for me?
All right, I'm going to give you the same type of question. I'll give you a quote, and you will guess the fic it is from.
All right. This is going to be simple.
This won't be. This is going to be really hard.
I'm going to get it instantly.
You couldn't handle a few dozen ponies who you'd been indoctrinating for years once they decided they'd had enough of you. Even if you could rip the cutie mark off an alicorn who isn't still growing into her wings, fat chance, all of Equestria would stand against you. And that's before I get my hands on you. Know that when I do,
a mad
you will
glimmer.
make...
Sorry, did you want to finish? It's a mad glimmer.
Cut that out. We're doing a different one. You could have at least let me finish before you got it right. That's all I'm saying.
By the way, I was just like, oh, it was something with glimmer in it. I got it instantly.
Yeah, I that one has like a lot of good quotes from it, so I thought that would be a good one to do that with. But I did not expect you to remember the name just off the bat, mid-question.
Yeah, sorry. I should have let you finish. That was a bit
No,
rude
that
of
was
me.
a lot better, a lot more entertaining.
But I'm the mean one. I'm not supposed to be cocky and then get it right. That's just narratively unsatisfying. All right, Wizzy, you ready for another question?
I'm ready.
All right, another guess the fic. To this, you do take insult. No one should be disappointed when Rainbow Dash walks into a room. Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Honestly, you don't know what her problem is with you. All she has to do is acknowledge that you're a better performer than she is, and everything would be cool.
Okay, one more time.
To this, you burped. To this, you do take insult. No one should be disappointed when Rainbow Dash walks into the room. Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Honestly, you don't know what her problem is with you. All she has to do is acknowledge that you're a better performer than she is, and everything would be cool.
Man. Was this from Equestria Girls?
No.
Okay.
That is not the fanfiction name. You have lost 1 point.
No!
No, you're fine.
So wait, I'm guessing the fanfiction name?
Yes, I'm not going to, because of the next question with this, I'm not going to need the exact name, and if you describe it well enough, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. The only fic I could think of where the reader would be Rainbow Dash would be the Nightmare Night Haunted House Adventure, but I know that this is obviously not from that. This is like about her being outperformed? And I don't know, maybe something like Sunset Shimmer is perfect. That would make sense in. I can't think of any other time where
I will say the outperforming she is referring to is not specifically this fic-centric. Also, you're going to kick yourself when you figure it out.
Is it Rainbow Dash's Unforgettable Luncheon?
It is not Rainbow Dash's Unforgettable Luncheon.
Was there a first-person Rainbow Dash fic like that?
Second person.
Second person.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Would you like to know who Rainbow Dash is referring to?
Yeah.
Trixie.
Trixie Lula Moon.
You could just call her Trixie. You're tight like that.
I don't think I remember this fic.
Oh, I think you remember it. Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
Again, you're going to kick yourself. It is from Rainbow Dash's Awesome Nightmare Night Haunted House Choose Your Own Adventure.
What? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have just gone with that.
Yeah, I was really tempted to give you the point, but then you said you weren't guessing that.
So I'm guessing that was in the Vampire Trixie scene?
Yep.
I was trying to remember any fics where they interacted, and I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a good one. But can you name all 5 tags from Fluttershy's Extremely Odd Jobs? Yeah, 1 point for each tag.
Oh no, I can't even remember who's main character. That isn't Fluttershy. All right, well, first off, Fluttershy. MLP FIM.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
That's a given. Slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
That's 4.
And I want to say, shit. Twilight?
It is not Twilight.
Damn it. Rainbow Dash.
It is not Rainbow Dash.
But it is a character tag?
It is a character tag.
Okay. Is it one of the main 6?
It is one of the main 6.
Who would this be? Rarity?
It is not Rarity.
Dang.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, that was the 3 guesses.
It was Pinkie Pie.
I knew it couldn't have been Applejack.
Like starts
That's
with
what I
her
knew.
in the bakery in friggin' Sugar Cube Corner. She's like, wait,
Yeah.
what does Fluttershy do?
Okay. So, next one. I'm not looking for, you could just like describe this one. I'm not looking for the name. It's a very lame name. Well, not lame, but it's not a name that you would remember. Okay, yes, I'm extremely nervous. Like, fuck. Shining through his arms into the air and kicked his legs against the exam bed. It was the most he could do to keep his panic from hitting ahead and exploding outward. He'd rather wait till he got home to break down.
Can you give it to me one more time?
Yep. Okay, yes, I'm extremely nervous. Like, fuck. Shining through his arms into the air and kicked his legs against the exam bed. It was the most he could do to keep his panic from hitting ahead and exploding outward.
Oh.
He'd rather wait till he got home to break down. In fact, you could just say a single word and I'll give it to you.
I want to say this was the trans Shining Armor fic, but it's using he, him pronouns, so I don't...
You're assuming that Shining Armor would be a trans woman in that fic?
Was Shining Armor a trans guy? Dang.
He was.
Okay.
I'm going to say that trans was the word, by the way. You got it right. Congratulations. That was the single word you could have said.
Is that thank you?
Yes, thank you.
Yo.
Like, were you looking at it, or did you just know the name? Because I could not for the life of me. When the wheel spun onto this one, I could not remember.
When I was going through the wheel earlier, I got it, and I had seen it, so it was already on my mind.
Oh, okay. Checks out. But that's good.
All right, I got a question for you.
Give it to me straight, Doc.
Can you tell me who the author was for Immortal Coil?
RB_.
It was not.
It was something underscore, right?
It was not.
No?
Nope.
What was that?
I think you're thinking of the troglodyte.
No, that was Seer. Bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's one of the Halloween fics, but it was not Immortal Coil.
No, was that was... Is it Gimmick something?
Yeah?
Gimmick... Oh, God. It's their numbers. I'm not going to remember numbers. Give it to me.
Oh, you should be able to remember it. It's very close to a funny number.
42069.
Close.
429.
No, it is gimmick 68.
60. Fudge. All right, well, I got gimmick. I'm proud of that one.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how good you'd remember the authors' names, so I was thinking that would be a good question for one that we had read so recently.
That's a pretty good one. It really does depend on the author, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking of the author who did Road to Joy. Anyways.
Oh.
Here is the next fic for you to guess. Hey, Dash. Sup, pal? You holding up? I'm holding up fine. This year doesn't bother me as much as last year. You're a tough kid. With a land full of dragons, timberwolves, and manticores, I gotta be right. You chuckled. That got a laugh out of Dash. Yeah, I guess, she said after she calmed down. Did not mean to have two second-person fics in this.
So am I guessing the fic here?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you give me the beginning of that again?
Yep. Hey, Dash. Sup, pal? How you holding up? I'm holding up fine. This year doesn't bother me as much as last year.
Was this from the Friendship is Magic?
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of Rainbow Dash.
Yep, a lot of Rainbow Dash. Would you like a hint?
I would like a hint.
This fic is unfortunate. I don't know how much better I could word that.
The first thing that comes to mind when thinking of disappointing Rainbow Dash fics is the not funny.jpegasus, but
I didn't find that one disappointing.
Well, that one was...
I didn't find it great.
I guess it was... It didn't meet my expectations, because I have high expectations for short skirts and explosion fics. But,
that makes sense.
I don't know, I guess just maybe his, their comedy fics are not to my taste, but...
I will say this is not, strictly speaking, a Rainbow Dash fic, but it does have Dash in it.
Okay.
So get your mind out of that gutter.
Is this a comedy?
This is not a comedy.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't check the tags. I have no idea if it counts as a comedy, but I do not believe it's a comedy. I certainly wouldn't call it a comedy.
Is that a horror?
It is not a horror.
Okay. Give me the quote one more time now.
Hey, Dash. Sup, pal? How you holding up? I'm holding up fine. This year doesn't bother me as much as last year. Heh, you're a tough kid. With a land full of dragons, timberwolves, and manticores, I gotta be, right? You chuckled. That got a laugh out of Dash. Yeah, I guess, she said after she calmed down.
You chuckled.
Yep.
But this sounds like the one where Scootaloo is non-binary. But I don't think that one was second person. Is it?
It was not.
Okay.
Would you like another hint?
Yeah, sure.
There's a specific line that is very important. This year doesn't bother me as much as last year. That is probably the most important line here.
That sounds like Rooster, which is why I was thinking that, because there's like Scootaloo's uncomfortable at home and then goes away and comes back with more confidence. What other kind of fic is there where... Oh, I know this one now. This is Equestria's second Thanksgiving. That's it.
Another holiday episode that we read that is in the second version.
Wait, so it wasn't that one?
No, it is that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, Rainbow Dash's Awesome Nightmare Night Haunted House Choose Your Own Adventure. Adventure was also a holiday episode in the second person.
Well, I have a trivia question ready for you.
Awesome. Hit me with it, champ.
Do you remember the first mature fiction that we read on the podcast?
The first mature one. Was it The Feud?
It was The Feud.
Yes.
For bonus points, can you tell me what the name of the family in The Feud was?
Oh no. Thinking of the episode that was like the Hatfields and McCoys, but it's not that. Or Hatfields and McColts. Hatfields and McCoys was the actual one. Remember there was Barry. Is it just Barry? The Barry family?
Close.
I can't tell you.
It
Barry
was.
Pictures. Barry. Hey, berries. Hey, berries. That sounds familiar.
That is closer. You want me to tell
Hey,
you?
barrels. Yeah, tell me.
It is the nayberries.
Fuck.
I find it
really close.
Yeah.
Gonna cry.
I find it funny because they in the fic spell the name like nayberry singular, but then when they pluralize it, they do IES as if it's a noun, just like a regular old noun.
What? Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they're allowed to do it.
Yeah. After that, their name became an insult.
Oof. Rough stuff. All right, Wizzy, I got one for you.
Oh boy.
Ahem. This is another guess the fic one. I have a lot of these.
Okay.
You could have at least told me now's a bad time, Your Majesty. Quickly, Twilight wiped away her tears, craning her neck upwards to find none other than Discord leering down at her. There was nothing left in his jaundiced eyes. No crooning sickles, nor cranberry stars. None of his silver mischief and golden wit that would light the world up in firecrackers. All that's left was the darkness of the night, coalescing in the whites of his irises like roosting ravens, ruthlessly pecking away at what flicker of hope that dared to remain.
Highlight and Discord. Was this a multi-chapter one?
No.
Okay.
I worry that you might look too much into the flowery language.
Mm-hmm.
It's just being artsy, in case you're wondering.
Okay, because it sounds like he's being turned into a zombie, like something in Panatrophia.
Well, I'm gonna say I don't actually remember what happens in this fic, or specifically to Discord in this fic.
Okay.
And perhaps the flowery language actually does play into it, but I was just thinking that he was sad.
Is this a drama fic?
Yes.
Okay. God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to even have any more guesses.
I think you kind of went over it.
You mean when I said it's Panatrophia?
Yeah.
Panatrophia?
It's Panatrophia.
Okay. Dang.
I mean, they don't turn into zombies in Panatrophia, but...
No, yeah, I know, but I did not remember Discord being in that at all. I was like so certain I would have remembered him being in that, but that's crazy.
He was in that. I'm pretty sure he was looking all drab and dreary, not because he was sick or anything, but because Fluttershy just died.
Oh!
So that's where I was getting that.
That's right. Oh, man. What a happy fic.
Yep. All right, Wizzy, you got one for me?
You know what? No.
I mean, I could ask you the next question if you want.
All right, I think I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the two main
Cutie Mark
characters?
Crusaders.
Who are the two main characters in the fic Pirates for a Day?
Dinky Doo and Pipsqueak.
No! I thought that one would take you longer.
Nope.
All right, bonus points if you can remember the name of the first chapter.
It's just chapter 1. Lovely. All right, Wizzy, are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Which fic has these tags? Equestria Girls, Dark, Comedy, Chrysalis, Fluttershy, EQG, Main 7, EQG. And I'm pretty positive there's not another fic that would have these exact tags.
If I can name it, then I win. What were the tags again?
Equestria Girls, Dark, Comedy, Chrysalis, Fluttershy, EQG, Main 7, EQG.
Oh, man.
You know what's clever in the Equestria Girls universe? It's main, M-A-I-N, because they don't have mains.
Oh.
So it wouldn't make sense for them to say M-A-N-E.
Is this white painted walls?
It is not white painted walls.
Oh. You say it was dark and comedy?
Yes.
Okay.
So definitely not white painted walls.
I could see that one getting marked comedy.
Didn't we have a huge discussion about a very specific tag in white painted walls that I very clearly did not read?
I don't know.
Suicide/self-harm.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty important one in white painted walls.
Yeah. Other dark Equestria girls fixed to be even read.
I will say, you might be focusing a bit too much on the dark tag.
Oh. Is it... Were we the bad guys?
No.
How many Equestria girls fixed do I know?
Sure, that can be a question. How many Equestria girls fixed do you know?
Not enough. It's like a... freaking... Something About Midnights is another dark one, but it's not really comedy. I'll guess Something About Midnights.
It is not Something About Midnights. Now I have a question, Wizzy.
Yeah.
What characters are in Something About Midnights?
Twilight and Sunset.
Mm-hmm. And what characters did I not read off?
Oh, shoot, wait. Hold on, wait. Do you read off characters? What were the characters? I just realized I was not even thinking about that.
The tags are Equestria Girls, Dark, Comedy, Chrysalis, Fluttershy, EQG, Main 7, EQG.
I don't know how I wasn't even thinking about those characters. Oh my god.
Pretty important.
Chrysalis in...
Those were kind of the ones I wanted you to focus on.
Chrysalis and Fluttershy were in an Equestria Girls fic. Okay. How do I not remember this more clear?
I don't remember how much Fluttershy actually has to do with this. I guess enough to be next to Chrysalis. But Chrysalis is a big part.
I'm going to have to probably give up. I cannot remember a single fic that has Chrysalis in the Equestria Girls universe.
All right. The fanfiction is a cute smile with some fangs showing.
That was Equestria Girls?
That was Equestria Girls. You can tell by the rather well-endowed Chrysalis on the front.
I remember that, but I remember that being like comedy a lot more than anything else. That's so weird. I feel like you could get away with that being either or.
I told you shouldn't focus so much on the dark.
Oh yeah, that actually had Flash as a character, so that it had to be Equestria Girls. Only other fic that does that is Public Boundaries, and that one's not Equestria Girls.
Yeah, that one's MLPFIM. We gotta read more Flash.
Yep.
All right, you got one for me?
All right. Can you guess the fic that this quote is from?
Probably.
They all think I'm shy, that I was brought up insecure and incompetent, but it's not that. It's not that at all. Not by a long shot. I sob into my mane. Everything hurts.
Sob into my mane, everything hurts. Oh, this is a good one. Hold on. Gotta think. Out of curiosity, was this a deleted fic? Because it could be one that I'm thinking of, but we didn't release that one.
So wait, what was your question?
When I said deleted fic, I meant deleted episode fic reading.
Oh, no.
I'm guessing... Oh, I Fluttershy, or Autumn with Adam.
Yeah.
So it is a deleted fic.
I thought you were asking if the fic was deleted off the site, and I was like, oh, he knows what this is.
Nope, complete accident. I was thinking that one that we did. I was thinking it could be that one, but that didn't make sense. But I was like, yeah, maybe it is. Okay, you ready for another one?
Yep.
All right. Finish the sentence. Well, good, because you're in for a real treat. Rainbow Dash zipped over to the table and, in a mock elegant fashion that would have infuriated Rarity, pulled out a chair. I hope you're ready for blank. Finish the sentence.
Is it a character?
No.
Okay. Oh boy.
I also have a hint that gives a bit more context to the scene.
Do I get to know what fic this is from?
No.
Oh.
Because trust me, if you know, you'll figure it out.
All right. I keep accidentally looking over to my phone because that's where I'm calling from. just to talk, but I should be doing that into my microphone.
Yep. I feel you, though. I feel that pain.
Is it just, is it a word, just like an everyday word?
It is actually 3 words. And
Okay.
yes, no. You'll figure that out.
All right, give me the quote one more time.
Well, good, because you're in for a real treat. Rainbow Dash zipped over to the table and, in a mock elegant fashion that would have infuriated Rarity, pulled out a chair. I hope you're prepared for blank.
All right, I need a hint.
All right. Would you like the universe this was set in, or would you like more of the context of the scene?
I think more context.
All right. You called people. Applejack, this was supposed to be our thing. I didn't tell him what it was for. Well, good, because you're in for a real treat. Rainbow Dash zipped over to the table and, in a mock elegant fashion that would have infuriated Rarity, pulled out a chair. I hope you're prepared for blank.
I can easily remember the line of her saying in a mock fashion that would have infuriated Rarity. I don't know why, but that part definitely is like stuck in my mind. Is this from an Equestria Girls fic?
It is from an Equestria Girls fic.
Is it Dungeon Master Applejack?
It is not Dungeon Master Applejack.
God. Should I be able to guess this? Like, is it an iconic line?
Yes.
Is the line hardcore drugs?
No.
Is it Zap Apple Pie? That's the Hail Mary.
Nope. It is not. Would you like me to tell you?
I do need you to tell me.
All right. You called people Applejack. This was supposed to be just our thing. I didn't tell him what it was for. Well, good, because you're in for a real treat. Rainbow Dash zipped over to the table and, in a mock elegant fashion that would have infuriated Rarity, pulled out a chair. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have gotten that.
Iconic.
I was thinking it has something to do with Rainbow Dash. But then I was like, well, I don't know. She has like nicknames and stuff, but that doesn't really fit here.
Yeah. I probably should have had, I hope you're prepared for N blank. But it's not what I did. Yeah, what's up,
I hope
Kat?
I'm ready for a forgettable luncheon, because I forgot that.
Oh, poor Wizzy.
All right. Now, this one's a little bit long, but can you tell me who gave this quote? You wanted my tongue to be sweet, groused Blank, but you did not account for its sharpness. Well, what say you? What brings you here? What cause pulls at the youngest princess in the principality that she cannot sleep, that she drifts from place to place, that she imagines the company of strange and twisted shadows of her friends and foes, and even ponies she barely knows? What agonies claw at your spirit that you would leave the comfort of your bed for such as this? I think I liked you better, Twilight said softly. Well, you're also a bitch and dumb, Blank said.
Okay, so my immediate guess would be Luna. Doesn't quite sound like Luna.
Is that your guess?
Well, how many guesses are you giving me?
I think 3 makes sense. That seems to be the good rule.
All right, then yes, that is a guess.
That is correct. I was hoping it wouldn't be too obvious, but I'm assuming you know what fic that's from.
Well, my immediate guess was the Celestia code.
Oh, really?
Although I don't think they say bitch in that one. I can't remember another one where anyone goes into sleep realm. That even is where this takes place. I could have just heard that wrong.
What cause pulls at the youngest princess in the principality that she cannot sleep, that she drifts from place to place?
No, that she cannot sleep. I missed the cannot sleep. Mine went to sleep. That's really funny. Okay, I don't know where that fic's from, or what that's from.
That is from 6 Characters in Search of a Point.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. Yeah.
I thought
okay. Yeah.
sudden tone change there was a pretty giveaway.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Wizzy, are you ready for fic versus fic?
Oh boy. I think I'm ready.
That's right. It's fic versus fic. I am going to give you the description of these two fanfics. They both have the exact same tags, MLP, FIM, Sad, Twilight, and Spike, but one of them has another tag. Which fic is it? Extra points for guessing the tag. I'll repeat that after I finish reading these. The first description is from The Dragon Who Would Not Sleep. Sleep is an interesting thing. For some creatures, it is an undesired necessity. Children, for example, will refuse to go to bed, no matter how tired they truly are. Spike is a child, and it doesn't matter how much he is yawning or how much difficult he has keeping his balance. He is not tired, and he will not sleep. Bedtime, says Twilight. Not without a fight, says Spike. The next one is from I'll Never Let You Go. She told him she loved him. She told him she would never send him away. So why does he feel like she's leaving him behind as she heads off into her new life as a royal princess? Again, one of these has an extra tag. The other tags are the same, MLP, FIM, Sad, Twilight, and Spike. Now, you only get one guess here. Which fic has the extra tag?
All right. So wait, which were these fics?
These fics were The Dragon Who Would Not Sleep and I'll Never Let You Go.
Okay. And the tags were?
The tags are MLP, FIM, Sad, Twilight, and Spike.
Well, it doesn't have... Oh, wait. Oh, The Dragon Who Would Not Sleep has Slice of Life as another tag, I believe. Am I wrong?
That is correct.
Yes!
How did you guess that, Wizzy? That's impressive.
I remember that having the tag there because it was like very jarring when the ending came up and it was so not Slice of Life. It was Slice of Death.
That's right. Oh, man. Twilight, Spike, and Sad.
Uh-huh. Are you ready for trivia?
I am.
All right. Do you know which fic has these tags? MLPFIM, Comedy, Random, Granny Smith, and Daybreaker.
Be gay, do crime.
Ah, you remembered that instantly.
Mm-hmm. That was initially going to be one of the questions for this, but I thought it was too easy.
It's the first fic I could find that had such distinct tags that I knew were not in any other episode.
Yep. All right, Wizzy. Are you ready for more fic versus fic?
No, I'm not ready. I need to keep my 100% win rate.
Here are two fanfictions with similar names. One is called Recycled, the other is called Reverse. I'm going to give you both of their descriptions, and you must tell me which is which, or which has which name. This is the first one.
I would hope that's easy.
Another anonymous fic. What if the Humane Five had been more rational when they confronted Sunset? And what if it had been Sunset who stormed off? And this is the next one. Rarity is dying from a rare medical condition. Twilight's other friends are getting older. Princess Celestia and Luna will no longer speak to her, yet the Princess of Friendship refuses to make new friends. Twilight Sparkle has an unconventional solution for dealing with loss. Come take a walk backwards through time and see the truth through Twilight's eyes. Which one is Recycled and which one is Reverse?
Well, Reverse is the one with Sunset and Recycled is the one with Twilight. I remember those fics.
Yeah, you knew that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you remembered Recycled.
I didn't until I do now because I forgot it so much before.
I was just like, I just noticed how you could replace the title recycled with reverse, and it would work perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You deserved a softball.
I will admit I forgot that reverse was the anonymous fic until he said anonymous.
Yeah. It's a pretty obvious one. I'll be honest, the wheel landed on it and I was like, what the fuck is this one? It's not a memorable name.
All right. Do you remember what the highest rated story that we chose in our first anniversary episode was?
The highest rated, is it A Moment's Worth?
It is A Moment's Worth. Can you tell me who wrote A Moment's Worth?
Fudge. I cannot. Who wrote A Moment's Worth? You know, I should have looked through all these freaking authors, man.
It was Thornquill.
Thornquill, that's right.
Yeah. Don't know if we've read any more of their works yet. But I thought such an iconic story would deserve a trivia question like that.
It did. I don't have any trivia questions for that one. Speaking of trivia questions, we're on to the trivia portion of my list. Wizzy, what is the name of the place the lighthouse keepers were looking over in Biblical Monsters? I didn't know how to word that one.
Point. I can remember him being like, welcome to Point, but all I think is like point blank.
Perhaps you're looking in the wrong direction.
I am not. I know it was point something.
Perhaps your assumptions should be pointed in another direction.
Pointed? Oh, Cook Point.
Eat my food. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering, the food thing that I just said, that I don't know if you heard or not, that was meant to point you towards it.
No.
I mean, I did forget to eat my food, but it's like food, cook, eh?
I get it. Except I remember that guy was, the Cook Point was actually named after, like, some freaking settler. Some kind of colonialist.
Fucking colonials.
All right. Just because I was already on it, I'm going to be asking you, which fic has which quote? I have A Moment's Worth and Through Death and Life. And you're going to have to tell me which quote is from which fic.
I expect this will be difficult.
All right, the first quote is, in all the time that I have known her, I have loved her, just as I love all my little ponies. And now she is dying. It is simply the nature of the universe. Ponies are born, they live, and finally, they die. It is a cycle that was ancient even before I came into the world, and one that will continue even as I pass into dust and my sun burns itself out. Despite the undeniable truth of this, those that still live can never accept the death of the ponies they love. And the second quote is, you can talk to me, Celestia said, her voice soft and low and kind. Right now, there's just the two of us. You can say anything you're hurting to say. I know what it is to wear the mask for everyone else, but you don't have to wear it for me.
You see, Wizzy, this is where you messed up.
Oh, no.
Because I have A Moment's Worth memorized.
You do not.
I'm going to guess the first one is Through Death and Life, and the second one is A Moment's Worth.
That's your final guess?
That is my final guess.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Man.
I just knew that wasn't part of A Moment's Worth.
Really? It sounds like something that would have been in A Moment's Worth to me.
It does, but there is a specific line that you said that I was like, that ain't A Moment's Worth at all. I can't remember it, but... Oh, no, it was Through All the Moments I've Known Her. Because Celestia wouldn't be saying that. But it was definitely Celestia that was talking. But I don't think Celestia would say something like that in A Moment's Worth.
I was thinking they're both, like, vague vaguely referencing a she dying and stuff, so pretty fitting.
Yeah. It was a very good question. I really liked that.
Thank you.
All right, Wizzy, are you ready for your next question?
I'm ready.
What does the final scratchy note say in A Fleeting Light in the Darkness?
The final note? God, I can't remember that verbatim.
Final part of the fic.
It was just like her going mad and scrawling stuff out, right?
Not exactly. You can guess another quote from a specific book that we compared this to. In fact, we said it was the exact opposite of this.
Oh. Is it something to do with this is the way the world ends?
Nope.
That's just the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any guesses here besides just like her repeating words like darkness and stuff. Because that's what I'm picturing. It's just like the ramblings of an insane Twilight.
They're definitely insane ramblings of something, but was it Twilight? I don't know. Like, seriously, I don't know. It is an unreliable narrator.
In Fleeting Light in the Darkness?
Yep.
I thought this was Twilight writing, journaling down what's happening as the world is turning into complete darkness.
But you're forgetting, Wizzy. A Fleeting Light in the Darkness, and its sequel, A Glimmer of Hope in the Black, fucks with you. Who knows who really wrote the scratchy note? Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah.
All Else Failed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's been too long since I listened to that one. Should have listened to that for October, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Can you tell me what the the thing we compared it to was?
What did we compare it to?
We compared it to the Lorax and Unless.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, God, I love that episode.
That was good.
All right, do you have one for me?
All right. Which episode is the only one on our podcast to have a guest?
That is Eyes in the Trees, Bodies in the Leaves. It's episode like 40-something. 46, maybe?
Close.
No, 40. 40.
No. That's an interesting two guesses, because together you get 43.
Oh, yep. All right, but I was right. It was Eyes in the Trees, Bodies in the Leaves, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well. Wizzy, what are the genre tags for Hearth-Swarming Eve 1,000 years ago?
The genre tags, specifically?
Specifically, the genre tags.
Sad. Is that right?
That one is right. There is one other.
Drama?
Nope.
Okay.
And you could probably narrow it down from there.
Slice of life?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sad and slice of life.
Nice. I wasn't sure if that really fits slice of life, but...
It doesn't. That's why I picked this one. That's one of the ones to fuck with you.
Oh, I know what it was. It was sad and incest.
You got another one for me?
I do. Could you tell me what the tags are for Something About Midnights?
Okay. They are Equestria Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery.
Yep.
Drama.
That is not one of them. I will tell you, you've gotten the genre tags and the, I guess, series tags already.
Universe tags, I would say.
That makes sense.
Okay. And this is actually easy. Equestria Girls, Mystery, Sunset Shimmer, Twilight Sparkle, Midnight Sparkle.
Those were not the tags.
Are you sure?
Sunset Shimmer and Midnight Sparkle were correct.
Sci-Twi. Fuck,
Twilight
I forgot.
Sci-Fi is another correct one. There's one more tag.
Wait, that's all the character tags, genre tags you said. Human?
No.
What type of tag?
There is a...
profanity?
Yes, that is the last tag.
Content warning tag.
Yeah. I was about to say the type of tag, but you got it.
Thank goodness I remembered that Sunset says fuck.
She basically canonically does at this point. Enough fix maker.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we actually do lampshade that. I just listened to that one last night. We say something along the lines... You say something along the lines of, I like how Sunset Shimmer doesn't say swear words in the show, but her character definitely would.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
All right. Wizzy.
Yeah.
What did Twilight spend more than 50 points on in Continue?
Oh. Star Swirl the Bearded something.
Hmm?
Star Swirl the Bearded special hat? Or his hat and robe combo?
Well, you're close. Real close, man.
Was it his beard? Did she just get Star Swirl's beard?
It's Star Swirl the Bearded's beard.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
For some reason I thought it had like a big, long, extravagant name because it was like a special item that she was getting.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was that she bought. I thought it was mustache or something, which I guess it kind of was. It was close, but
talking about getting a mustache to do a war with do a battle with shining armor.
Yeah, I think that's where what confused me. You have another one?
I was trying to get something, but I did not realize that 6 characters have henceforth found a point is under password lock.
Oh, damn. That's calf for you.
At least it's not deleted. It's like some other stories, but...
Cough, cough, duped.
Man, and it's nowhere on Wayback or FemFetch, so that sucks.
Well, from now on, you can only get 6 characters of henceforth found a point on our show.
You know what? That's going to be my question to you. How many fics have we read that are no longer available publicly on Fanfiction?
How can you confirm this?
Have
Have you gone through each and every one of them to confirm it?
No. How many do we know?
All right, well, there is Fluttershy, 6 characters of henceforth found a point, duped, and is Wallflower going to kill me? That's all the ones I can think of.
I think those are all the ones. At least that we're aware of at this point.
There you go.
Nice.
We are the people who keep these locked up.
We're archivists.
For safekeeping. Your next question, Wizzy, if you do accept this. In Fluttershy shares a purple flirp with Hugh Neutron. What is the name of Fluttershy's duck who is pining for love?
Oh, no. It definitely had like a cute name, Mr. Something. I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Something.
Is Mr. Something your final answer?
Yes. No. Was it Mr. Something, though? Can I get that hint?
No.
Oh, dang. Wait, no, I can't get that hint, or no, it wasn't Mr. Something?
It is not Mr. Something.
Okay.
In fact, I'll give you another hint. It's not Mr. Something either.
Is it possible to get multiple choices?
Well, I didn't even think of that.
Okay.
I'd have to think of a whole thing.
Is it a duck pun?
Yes, it is a duck pun.
Okay. I knew that part at least. I'm going to say it is something Mallard. Mallard Fillmore! That's right.
It is Mallard Fillmore.
Yeah. That is such a good duck name.
Good job, Wizzy.
Feels good for once to have not wasted the time I was spending on that.
Yep. I mean, wasting? No, Wizzy, you don't waste anything.
Yeah.
You're a good
It's all
boy.
getting cut out, and they won't be able to tell. All right. Can you tell me where this quote is from? So I wanted to ask you something. Sure. Something stupid. Uh-huh. Like really stupid. Really, really. Sunset, just ask. Okay. But do I have to ask? 'Cause Sunset, you brought it up.
Swear to God, Wizzy, if you read the entirety of a quick question.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you could remember it just based on the forming there, because personally, the name of this I did not remember.
You could have stopped at the second one.
Yeah. I was going to stop right before the actual question, but honestly, the name of this fic was not as memorable to me. So kudos to you for remembering that so quickly.
Thank you, thank you. I do know the author of that one.
Do you want to say hi to them?
Well, we all know that Eileen says hi. So yes, hi Eileen. All right, Wizzy. For your next question, what is the name of the main character's best friend in Mayor of the House?
Oh, that girl. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. This is a good one. I was really proud of this question.
That's a good one, because I definitely knew it. Daisy Dew.
Incorrect. Such a creepy fic too, man. Like, it's just, well, I don't want to say horrible because it's not horrible, but my God, it still freaks me out. The only thing scarier in it is the editing.
Was her name like a flower or something?
I don't think that's a flower.
Okay.
You familiar with 2000s internet content? Just out of curiosity?
Somewhat.
Interesting.
Is there any hint I could get?
I gave you the hint already.
Oh, you gave it?
Yeah.
What was the hint?
It was the question that I asked. Are you familiar with 2000s internet content?
Oh, that's the hint?
That is the hint.
Oh,
I don't know if you'll get it from this, but...
Badger, 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 badger?
Yes, that's it.
Yes!
And I quote, "It was my best friend, Badger, Badger, Badger." It is not Badger, 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 Badger.
Was it like Bubbles?
It was not Bubbles.
2000s internet content. Smosh. I think I'm going to have to pass on this one.
It is Jib Jab.
Jib Jab! Oh, jeez. That is definitely a name that I remember. How's that related to 2000s internet content?
There was this website called Jib Jab. They made funny like animations and stuff, and you could like put your heads on it. I think that was Jib Jab. I could be wrong. Anyways, I do remember the intro for Jib Jab videos was like, they say it like this: Jib Jab.
Man, that is not something that I was around for.
So unfortunate. It was all the rage back in the day.
Yeah. All right. I got another quote comparison for you. Can you tell me the quote?
Excellent.
Apart from "Glimmer of hope in the black and fleeting light in the darkness."
Ooh.
Quote number 1. April 2nd. I just got back from Sweet Apple Acres, and boy, was it a long day. We had to get started early, but we managed to get the fences installed and the soil ready for planting before the end of the day. Quote number 2. April 21st. I had a nightmare, and it feels like it was a bad one. Whispers, shadows, running through a dark forest. It was like I was in a ghost story. I just can't seem to remember it all now. Like it's foggy or some memory from a dozen years ago.
Huh. Now I know the answer, but... Maybe I don't know the answer. I mean, I would assume that the first one was Fleeting Light in the Darkness. Just because I just got back from Sweet Apple Acres. When Applejack lives in Sweet Apple Acres, that wouldn't make sense. But it could be. No, that wouldn't make sense. But maybe it would. I can't remember. The first chapter of Glimmer of Hope in the Black. It could be from that. Can I get a hint?
Which one do you want me to continue reading from? The first or second quote?
Let's go with the second.
Okay. Like it's foggy or some memory from a dozen years ago. It was there when I woke up, for just a second, being scared for my life, for my family, with my heart racing a mile a minute. But now, it's gone.
Okay, so the second one is Glimmer of Hope in the Black.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, maybe not. I was like, Twilight's got no family in town, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, I guess. Pudge. This one is tougher, man. I'm going to say the second one is Glimmer of Hope in the Black, because I don't remember many mentions of forests in Fleeting Light.
So that's your final answer?
I think that's my final answer. First one is Fleeting Light, second one is Glimmer of Hope.
You are correct.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping that those would have, like, just enough info to direct which one was which, because that one's... I just got back from Sweet Apple Acres, so she's returning from where she would have been writing the other one. And the other one also had the line with "for my family" there.
Yeah, those were the two things that really got me to, well, that and the forest thing.
Nice.
But I could, like, I'm pretty sure I was remembering the wrong forest part of that. I was thinking of, what's her name? Strawberry Supreme or whatever in the first chapter.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that character.
They weren't really in the, it was, they find something that's a reference to the creatures that they're looking for. This is like the guys in town after the fact.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, research guys, whatever they are.
The
they find
agency
something.
that was reading her notes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when I was giving you the quote, there was a part where it says, I just got back from Sweet Apple Acres with Spike, but I cut out the with Spike part because that would have given it away too much.
That's cheating. I mean, that would be cheating in my sort of thing, but I guess you do you. I wouldn't have cut it out.
I didn't want to, but I realized that if it was with Spike, then that would have been very easy. And there was no point where it could mention Sweet Apple Acres without involving something like that.
It doesn't, well, I mean, Twilight does go to Sweet Apple Acres, but yeah, I don't know if it's true. If it would have worked. Seriously, that's what Twilight read? What a pussy. All right. Oh, it was too horrible. Oh, I had to bury it. Blah, 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 blah. What is Chase's full name in One Hearth's Warming Eve?
What is... Oh, I believe it was Chasing Dreams, right?
It was Chasing Dreams.
Yeah. What a good OC.
Perhaps I should have said the full name of the character, but yeah. Got fucked over in life. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Stupid name.
Oh, man. All right. How does the fic predetermined end?
Train crash.
Yeah, you remember that.
Yep. Remember that fucked up ending?
Yeah, that's a pretty nice ending.
Man. All right, Wizzy. My next one for you. Who initiated the kiss in Straight Colts Don't Kiss? Spoilers for Straight Colts Don't Kiss. They kiss.
Who initiated the kiss?
Who initiated the kiss?
That would be Button Mash.
It was not Button Mash.
It was the other one.
It was Rumble. At least I'm pretty sure.
Was it Rumble?
It was Rumble.
I could remember what their characters were. I couldn't remember which was named which. So that's where I was struggling.
Yeah.
All right. What are the character tags for Forever Young?
Trying to think if they tagged every character in it. I'm going to guess just Fluttershy and Discord.
That is 2.
And Rarity.
That is all of them. I was kind of hoping that you would be guessing
Nailed
more
it.
like main 6 or something. But yeah, that one scene with a Rarity is what gets her in the tags, I guess.
Yep. No real reason for the main 6 tag.
Well, I was thinking it could, because they talk about the main 6 in that, you know? They're not really featured, especially as much as Rarity, but if you don't remember the scene with Rarity, that was what I was going for. Trying to stump you like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm really good at remembering that scene with Rarity.
That was a good fic, especially for that scene. Because I feel like that one kind of really tied it together in a way that I wasn't expecting. It was like Rarity's teaching her the lesson, and Rarity isn't really the one I'd expect her to... I expect to be teaching that lesson in there.
Sometimes Rarity can teach a lesson. All right, Wizzy. This is a podcast question. What is the order of the alicorn totem pole from the episode The Celestia Code, chapters 1 and 2?
Oh, no. Celestia's on the top, of course. Then Luna. Twilight. Flurry Heart. God, I don't know. I don't know if
Flurry Heart was not here yet.
Oh, Flurry Heart wasn't on the totem pole?
Flurry Heart was not on the totem pole, and she didn't even exist.
What? Wait. Are you talking about what was written in the fic, or what we were talking about in that episode?
What we were talking about.
Okay. Because Flurry Heart existed, and...
Flurry Heart existed for us, yes, but I was only going off of when this fic was made, and the time period that this fic was set in.
Oh.
Which was before Flurry Heart.
Okay. Then I guess...
But there is one other princess that you might be forgetting.
Yeah.
And also you've gotten it wrong.
Oh man, I guess it's probably more like Celestia, Twilight, Luna, Bug Girl, and then Stinky Dan, and then Cadence. But I don't know. I don't know if Chrysalis was actually going to be in that totem pole.
That was incorrect.
Did I at least get the characters right?
Yeah, most of them.
Most, but not all.
You added one.
Oh, it was only the 5?
Yep.
Okay, I thought when you were saying one I was forgetting, it was going to be not Stinky Dan or Cadence.
Would you like me to tell you the order?
I mean, I could just keep guessing, but I feel like I've already failed, so go ahead.
Yeah, right. Chrysalis is not in the totem pole. It goes Celestia. This is the hierarchy. It goes Celestia, then Luna, then Stinky Dan, then Cadence, and then Twilight.
Oh, Twilight was on the bottom?
Yep.
Jeez.
And I must ask this follow-up question, Wizzy. What is Stinky Dan the princess of?
I'd have to say garbage.
Close.
Was it just like trash?
Colder.
The Garbage Kingdom?
Incorrect. It is just garbage cans.
Oh. Not the garbage in them? Just the cans?
Just the garbage cans.
You go, Stinky Dan, and your garbage can.
Yep. Stinky Dan is the best princess. Even if Stinky Dan is below Celestia and Luna on the totem pole. It happens. It's a thing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
In the fanfiction, Rainbow Dash doesn't know what hooves are. What is the alternate name they give to the second Rainbow Dash to differentiate them?
Rainbow Crash?
Ah, you remembered that so quickly. Oh, wait. What did you say?
Rainbow Crash?
Oh, that wasn't actually it. That was
Or
close.
Crash Dash.
Yeah, that was it.
Awesome. I'm awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rainbow Crash is an episode that she is... Rainbow Crash, she is given that nickname in an episode by the Wonderbolts.
What? By the Wonderbolts? Isn't she like the leader?
Rainbow Dash is not the leader of the Wonderbolts, no.
I thought she would just be beloved by them, though.
The Wonderbolts are a military thing, so they give each other, like, insulting nicknames. Because it's a military thing.
Okay.
All right, Wizzy, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Your next one. Ahem. Which siren did not show up in person in White Painted Walls? And you have to guess their full name.
Wait.
Their full Christian name.
What person didn't show up?
Yes, which of the sirens did not show up?
Oh, I forgot there was only 3 of them. God. I know Adagio's in it, and Adagio Dazzle, Aria Blaze, and Lemon Zest? No, that's not the Dazzlings. That's the
Nope.
Shadow Bolts. God. I want to say it was Aria who wasn't in it, but I can't remember the name of the last one. Wait, Blue. Blue? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Aria Blaze?
Yeah, Arya Blaze is the answer.
Okay. Ooh, someone I'm forgetting.
Sonata Dusk.
Sonata! That's right. Is
She's
she blue?
the stupid
or
one.
is it just the word dusk that's making
She's
me
blue.
think of... Okay.
Adagio is yellow or orange, whichever one you want to associate her with. And Aria is purple. I fear we might not get to my fun little minigame.
Oh. We can speed this up if you want to.
Yeah, I think we might need to.
I will give one last trivia, and then we'll go into your lightning round. How about that?
All right.
All right. Which fic does this quote come from? The next time the wind blows your hat away, she patted the mare's forelimb. Leave it, she whispered. Go, explore, live.
Wizzy, you're not going to believe this. It's
You
Great
have
Big
it
Sky.
instantly.
And
Yeah.
I was going to use that exact quote, but I thought it was too obvious.
No!
I was legitimately hovering over with my mouse and trying to find anything else in that fic to use. But that was the one sentence I would have used, and I didn't.
Just the most iconic line from the fic.
Really
But
is.
also the part about next time the wind blows your hat away kind of gives away the fic from just describing the plot like that.
A little bit. All right, Wizzy, are you ready for the lightning round?
I'm ready.
You get 30 seconds, 3 guesses
Okay.
for each of these. I was originally going to give you a minute, but fuck it. Might as well kill you while I'm at it.
Yes, I want to die.
It is time for Guess the Anagram. You have to
What?
guess the fic name from the anagram. Are you ready, Wizzy?
Are you going to send it to me in a message on Discord, or do I just have to think about this in my mind?
You know what? That would be smarter of me to do. So yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
All right, Wizzy. Your first anagram is Gab Skirt Yeg.
Oh no. Be gay, do crime. No.
Nope.
What the frick?
Your time is up.
God, what was it?
Great Big Sky. That was just a coincidence. That was
Oh my god.
the first one on here.
Very nice.
All right. Perhaps this next one will be easier. Your next one is biosynthesis, etherealise, eventide. Your time starts now.
These are not... Nope, you're making this up. This isn't an actual anagram. Oh no, I'm terrible at anagrams.
I just looked this up on Google, man. Blame anagram generator.
Princess Celestia, no. There's no P in there.
I'm going to switch it to 1 minute. You got 30 seconds left.
Okay.
I'm making this a lightning round because there are 4 pages of these.
Oh my god.
2, 1. Do you have any guesses?
Discord teaches philosophy. That's my best. No, there's still no P's.
Incorrect. It is eyes in the trees, bodies in the leaves. I should also mention, there aren't any, punctuations in these.
Oh yeah.
In quite a few of these, there are hints. I made sure to grab the closest ones to the fics themselves. The closest hints to the fics themselves. And a few of them have words from the fic because they were funny. All right, Wizzy, 1 minute on the clock.
All right.
Your next one is Cudgels, gangsters, timepieces.
Oh my god.
I do think he will get a few of these.
I don't know if I will.
Oh, trust me. There are some that's like, I couldn't do much with.
It's just lowercase I is one of them.
Oddly enough, it did not land on it. The wheel did not land on lowercase I when I was doing this. I would have put it in.
Princess Pancake Maker. Nah, that's not
That is a fic chapter.
Was that?
You were close. Yeah, that was just the fic chapter. The chapter name.
What was the name of that fic?
Level select.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or select level. The name of the fic is Princess Celestia Gets Mugged.
I could tell the princess. That was it. There's so many that have princess in it. I should have just guessed that.
Yep. As gangsters, that's like that was the whole thing there. All right, Wizzy, your next one is fetus horny trot. Your time starts now.
What the heck?
Fetus horny trot.
The trot part is pretty horse-like. Horse.
Could there be horses in a My Little Pony fan fiction? I think not. Who'd ever heard of a horse in a My Little Pony fan fiction? Ridiculous. Your time is up. Any guesses?
Nope, I can't make any guesses about this.
To try for the sun.
Oh. That makes sense. Fetus horny trot.
Yep. Your next your next one is Baylor Steele weed. Forgot to start the timer.
That is 6 E's.
Once again, the words are Baylor Steele weed. And it's not Steele Steal. It's Steele Steele. Very curious. So they aren't stealing weed.
Good for them. Were we the bad guys? No.
Incorrect.
What was it?
Baylor Steele weed was Dear Sweetie Belle.
Oh. That's where all the E's came from.
Yep. All right. This next one is just funny. Your next one is Erotica He Swum.
It's like Murder, She Wrote.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking of when I picked that one. Unfortunately, it couldn't have been Erotica He Muse. Your time is up.
It's the something, I bet. The Ever Ash Project.
Incorrect. It is A Wish Come True.
Ah, dang.
Yep. Most of these are just very funny. That's why I'm doing this. Your next one is Canada Lunges Jerk Moppet. Your time starts now. What could possibly have a G, an N, a D, and other letters? What could it possibly be? Perhaps those P's. Perhaps they'll say they are a hint to something. Who's to say? 10 seconds left.
Dungeon Master Applejack?
You got it right. Good job, Wizzy.
Oh my god.
That is 1 point on the board.
It's literally the lunges part. It just sounds like dungeon.
Yep. Your next one is Yum.
Oh, this one's gonna be easy.
That is Yum.
Is that Yum with 3 M's?
No.
I'm gonna drag this one out as long as I can just because I need to act like it was really difficult.
You don't, actually.
This is Mommy.
It is Mommy.
I know it's a lightning round, but if I make it look more difficult, people will understand.
Wizzy, it's more impressive if you get them right away. You're going to be really mad at me for this one. Wizzy, your next one is Afterimage Groin Ho TV. Your time starts now.
Some hoe left an afterimage of their groin on my TV?
Yeah. That hoe. Once again, audience, it is after groin. It is afterimage. Groin hoe TV. Your time is up.
Come on. What fic has a V in the title?
I don't know.
Fluttershy's Very Odd Jobs.
Incorrect. It is To Forgive a Nightmare.
Oh, that makes sense.
Your next anagram is She Woe It Earn. Once again, audience, the anagram is She Woe It Earn. Earn as in U-R-N. Woe as in W-O-E. She as in S-H-E. It as in I-T. And time is up. Wizzy, what is your guess?
I don't know. Pirates for a Day.
Incorrect.
Nah.
It is Winter House.
Oh, that one actually makes sense. Because, like, death and woe.
And urn. The thing that you put ashes in.
Yeah.
Wizzy, your next one is Retaliate. Fests Hush. Why, Juts?
Why, Juts? Why would you do it, Juts?
God damn it, Juts. Why? Made sure these were all real words, by the way. Forgot to start the timer. Congratulations. You have extra time.
Yes. You know I'm going to need it.
Honestly, I'm shocked this one is this small. I expected this one to be a bit longer at least.
Oh! It's Rarity or Fluttershy Has Tea with Jesus.
It is Fluttershy Has Tea with Jesus.
Oh, okay. I didn't have enough time to figure out which one that was.
Rarity Has Tea with Jesus wouldn't have an F.
That's true. But I saw Jesus. He came to me in a dream.
Your next one is Death Joy Root.
The Death Joy Root, as they called it.
Yes. We'll do a few more of these and then we'll stop. I think you get the point.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Oh, but these are so good. Oh. So many of these anagrams are amazing.
Duty eat the wager?
It's more simple than you think. I'm sorry?
Duty eat thoyer. No, wait. No,
Duty
that doesn't
eat
work.
thoyer.
Oh, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I know
You
it's
do
not
know
that
the
one now.
conceit of this game, right?
No.
They're fic names, Wizzy.
Oh. God.
This one is more simple than you think.
What is The Road to Joy?
It's The Road to Joy. Joy, it is an anagram, technically.
It's taking the O from something else.
Yep. All right. Damn it, there are so many good ones. Oh, fuck. I'm going to just send you this entire list afterwards. Just because. In fact, I'm going to put this entire list in the description. This next one is Heaven's Raw Hermit. Oh, it's me. I'm Heaven's Raw Hermit.
Heaven's Raw Hermit, SpongeBob.
I died and went to heaven. Not for any particular reason. Just that I prayed once. Your time is up.
Oh.
What is your guess?
What is it? I do not have any guesses for this one.
It is Hearth's Warmin Eve.
Oh. I should have been guessing with Hearth's. It starts with the H-E-A anyway.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. We'll do this last one. No, which one do I want to do?
Oh, boy.
I'll give you an easy one.
Yes.
Your last one is Every Tush. Your time starts now. All right, Wizzy. Your time is up. What is your answer?
Fluttershy. Wait, no, I didn't even use the U in that. It's not the Everash project.
It is not. That one has a different anagram. This one is The Survey.
Oh. God. Well, I'm glad I didn't get that one, honestly.
Yeah. I believe you got 2 out of...
I did not get 2.
More than 2.
I got more than 2, thank you.
What else did you get? I remember Dungeon Master Applejack and Mommy. Oh, that's right. The Road to Joy. Did you get anything else? I don't think you did.
Nah.
No, you got Fluttershy, got T was Jesus. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Wizzy. I'll be honest, I was trying to figure out what the anagrams were. All right, good job, Wizzy. And thank you all for
No. You gotta do my lightning round now. All right, 30 seconds on the clock.
All right.
Can you get this anagram? I.
Only 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's right. I'm making it harder than you did on me.
Okay, except for the first one. Fuck. Is it I?
I wish it was.
Damn it. All right, thank you all so much for listening. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for 150 episodes, guys. Or not thanks. Go back and listen to all of them, all the episodes, so that we can actually properly say that.
Thank you all so much for joining us over these 4 years now that this podcast has been going strong. 150 episodes, which only means 22 more to go. All right.
Can you believe it? When we started the podcast, Trump was president. And now...
No!
All right, dark topic. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night, everyone.
See ya. No, wait, Wizzy, you have to do a new one. No, you don't. Never mind. That was every 100 episodes. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah, that's right.
You're good.
I'm safe.
See ya. All right. Wizzy. I burped. Wizzy. Can you tell me why? Explain it. Why the human body will naturally burp.
Okay, so when your stomach breaks down food, it converts some of it into useless gases that it exerts through flatulence.
We'll get our correspondents out on the field to confirm or deny that.
We'll get the doctor.
But I have another question for you.